Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty. And today, at this moment, at this time, I'm skipping ahead and reviewing some more Orville. I'm reviewing the episode Domino. I've already seen the previous. There's two episodes of Orville I didn't review. I've already seen them. They're great. But no, yeah. Skipping straight to Domino, folks. So yeah. Let's get into it, folks. So yeah, we have the Mocklins meet up with the Krill. Talea speaks with the Mocklin delegations. The Kalons have thousands of ships. The Mocklins propose an alliance. It's mutual defense, and the Mocklins are filled with balls and hubris because they tried. It's like they say to Leia. We want to be in charge as it's culturally appropriate to us and whatnot. And Talea's like, no, it has to be equal leadership. So yeah, Talea plays hardball with the Mocklins, and she wants equal command authority. The Union mobilizes around the planet Celea. They have a device, and ships all form around. They all form around the Orville. And you have like over 50 plus Kalon ships are attacking. We got an EMP that can mass destroy Kalon ships without affecting Union ships. So yeah, you got the Orville. They're pulling from Stargate, You have like energy waves that destroy AI and whatnot. You got that kind of stuff going on. And yeah, Ed Mercer realizes the implication. So yeah, Burke and Isaac figured it out. Only affects Kalon ships. It apparently disrupts the synchronization matrix. So yeah, for all intents and purposes, it causes the Kalons. It causes their internet slash Wi-Fi to overload the Kalon and whatnot. And we got genocide to stop a genocide. And Ed Mercer is like, we have to consider the implications. Lamar realizes the implications. Wrote down my notebook, kill the AI menace. You know what, folks, in my opinion, if an AI is trying to wipe out all life, an AI is trying to wipe out all life in the universe, all sentient life in the universe, then you gotta show them no quarter, because you give them time and they will adapt to the weapon that you use. They will adapt to the weapon, and they will render your weapon useless, because it is only a matter of time. And yeah, the weapon is used as a deterrent. And I wrote down my notebook, you just be giving them time to adapt. We got a big ass fleet shows up when the Orville goes to the Kalon homeworld. And they use the device freely to wipe out ship after ship. The Kalon finally want to talk. And the device is used multiple times. So that gives them opportunity. That gives the Kalon opportunity to scan and adapt to the device. In my opinion, bad move. Bad move. So yeah, the Kalon send escorts for the Orville. Halsey and Mercer show up and state their demands. They show mercy, and they don't want to rule the Kalon. So they're like, trust us or be destroyed. We just wanna exist peacefully with you. They lay down the law for the armistice. It's like, again, an armistice. It's like, no, folks, no. No, you have one shot, folks. One shot, and you blew it. But yeah, Gordon and Burke sing for the group, and they celebrate with 21st century rum. Bortus and Clyden are having trouble breaking some walnuts. Isaac shows the Big Dipper with a finger laser to give the armistice a chance. I wrote down my notebook. No, folks. AI. You do not give quarters to AI when they want to destroy all life in the universe. When they demonstrate they want to destroy all life in the universe. You do not give them quarters. The AI, they will adapt to whatever weapon you're using, given enough time. And they will come back. And they will make your weapon useless. You'll just be there trying to use your weapon. It'll be useless, folks. It's like you do not give AI time to adapt to a new weapon. You use it quickly and decisively. You destroy their ships. And you destroy them, folks. So yeah, Union officer... We got a Union officer goes into a facility where the device is and steals the device. So I guess they're going to have to build two of them. Kelly is like, what are we going to stress about? It's like, hopefully they're going to mass produce. Hopefully they have schematics for another device. So yeah, the officers go to the Krill and the Mocklins. Is it a Krill infiltration team that stole the device? No. The Admiral, fucking Admiral Ted Danson, betrayed the Union. And only Isaac and Burke know how to use the device. The Admiral is going to turn himself in to murks him because she doesn't want the Mocklin alliance with the Krill revealed. The Orville tracks the shuttle and finds the remains. Bortus. I'd take the device to a weapons expert. Basically what he says. The Orville goes to the facility and there's a massive quantum core and they need help to retrieve the device. They go to the Kalon for help. The Kalon are like, you guys are incompetent. The Kalon fleet is huge and they agree to a temporary alliance with the Union. Ed is leading the fleet, not Halsey. I found that pretty weird. You didn't have an admiral there leading the fleet. The Union fleet shows up. The Krill and Mocklins, they have a formidable fleet. So yeah, I wrote down my notebook. If the Krill and the Mocklins had a formidable fleet, why didn't the Union take the fight to the Kalon? You know? So yeah, we got an epic space battle. And the Kalon entered the battle. And and with the cloaked shuttle, they enter the facility and go to the quantum core. The facility is breached, and the Krill and the Mocklins are there. Wrote down my notebook, bloody awesome. We got some Star Wars sounding music. And I wrote down, I want a copy of the soundtrack to the season. We got a Kelly and Talea fight. Countermeasures get engaged. They need to shut down the core, but that would take hours. Talia and Kelly go at it in a fight. Burke thinks fourth dimensionally. Talia and Kelly. Talia saves Kelly from getting stabbed. They're going to overload the core. Kalon Primary has one final look at Burke before she sacrifices herself. Burke goes down with the core. The core blows up, and yeah, it blows up really good, and the planet is messed up. Like, you see the energy just arcing out. Kalon Primary is like, why would she sacrifice herself? And admits that maybe they may be incorrect about sentient life. And yeah, they save Talia, and Ed is like, we're taking you to Earth. Ed wants to see his daughter. The Union offers the Kalon provisional membership to the Kalon. And we get democracy is the best. Ed gives the eulogy for Ensign Burke. Isaac speaks at the eulogy, and it is fucking touchy. In this episode, fucking great. I watched it and wrote down my notebook. I watched it again with my friend. He said it's the best episode of the Orville so far, folks. I got to agree. Like, yeah, you got the epic space battle, and yeah, it's like Ed Mercer. You have the Union in their defense of democracy, and you got them helping out the Kalon in order to keep the Kalon alive. And it's like, yeah, you got TNG moral philosophy stuff with some Deep Space Nine space battle. You got Stargate energy waves destroying AIs. You got epic fighter battle. You got some Star Wars in there. You got some chick fights. And yeah, it's like the Krill and the Mocklins, they are completely justified in them trying to use the device to destroy the Kalon, because the Kalon want to destroy all sentient life, all organic sentient life, and yeah, they're sort of justified. So yeah, it's a crazy ass battle, and you have the Kalon. They've agreed to a peace. And yeah, the Union is allied with the Kalon. And I wonder though if the Krill managed, or the Mocklins, I wonder if they managed to get some good high resolution scans of the device before they and then beam those transmissions to like the Mocklin or the Krill homeworld. Like, I wonder if they managed to take some very detailed scans of the device, and maybe they could maybe they can reproduce the device, folks. Like, they had enough time to integrate it with a planetary based quantum core. They had enough time to integrate it into there, and in the original device, you don't see it. So I wonder if I wonder where the device is right now. Did it get blown up? How fully integrated was it into the quantum core? Like, did they make scans? Like, did they get scans of it? Did they send those scans back to the homeworlds? I'm full of questions, because this could possibly happen. The Kalon could still be in danger by the Krill and the Mocklins, and you could have an all-out war. So yeah, Yeah, season 4, man. The Orville. Like, the season's not done yet. Like, this. Holy shit. This episode of the Orville. Identity Part 1 and Part 2. Best part of season 2. And I gotta say, I guess this tops it. With the twists and turns that happens. Like, yeah. I wasn't expecting what happened to happen. Like, going into this episode, I was like, okay, yeah, Ed Mercer, he realized the implications. It's like we can't use the device. It's like we can't use the device to destroy the Kalon, and I'm right there, and it's like I'm banging my head against the wall. It's like, you stupid motherfucker. Oh my god, Ed Mercer, you stupid motherfucker. It's like, you cannot give AI a chance to taste that device, because then they're gonna figure out how to reverse engineer or make a countermeasure to it. And yeah, it's like I was banging my head, then the device gets stolen, and it's like I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was the Krill. It's like, ooh, the Krill are gonna steal the device. But no, it was a fucking admiral that did it. And yeah, that was a bit of a twist. Ted Danson's character as the admiral is fucking great. You know? It's like, I truly believe that this guy, it's like, he's not exactly militaristic, but he knows what has to be done. You know, like, I understand why he did this. Why he did the shit that he did. I understand why it's like the Monklins and Krill, they were equally in danger from the Kalon, you know. They're justified in using the weapon, you know, and getting their hands on it and stealing it, or not stealing it, but like trying to use the device. They were justified. But no, yeah, I wonder if the original device, like, I wonder where it is, because the device they used on the massive quantum core, it was scaled up dramatically, you know. So I wonder if the device is still in play. Like, did they take like super detailed scans of it and send it back to the Krill or the Mocklin homeworld? I just want to know. I'm starting to repeat myself, but that's a good sign, folks, because this episode was fucking epic. This episode was fucking epic, and I loved it. So yeah, if you haven't watched The Orville, go fucking see it. It is the best sci-fi you'll ever see. It's a good show. If you're not into sci-fi, go watch it. Maybe go back and watch Star Trek. You know? So yeah, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Stay frosty, stay sexy, San Diego. Get your jewels in one way you can. I am a spaceman. Invest in GameStop. Support Gina. Peace out, folks. Peace out. Man, this episode was epic.